The mic isn't even set up. Alright, I just drank a bunch of water because I didn't just eat. Earlier today I ate a bunch of pizza. You know what I was gonna say? Isn't it weird how the icon for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe features a track that isn't new or exclusive to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Just found that a bit interesting. Anyway, let's play Animal Crossing. I booted up the game this morning to buy turnips, and the lack of storage situation has gotten a synonym for ridiculous that is much, much greater than ridiculous. Here's my outfit for today. Really, I just bought this shirt and I had the purple backpack, so I'm like, let's go with purple. But for real this time, because I already did all my chores. Actually, hold on. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So, rank B, because actually I'm curious. 4905. Where's the last one? 4939. Oh, do you think it's because I had, maybe that week I had like DIY recipes on the ground? Who knows? Either way, I did some tree stuff. There are more trees planted. And I actually wanted to... Now, look, I know I'm like, I want to do interior decorating. No, but sure, but whatever. You know, hopefully we're not counting this time. Look at the lights, so beautiful. Still have to figure out the situation with the rocks as well. I would honestly prefer to just get rid of them. I still don't really know what I want to do with the bottom right of the map, by the way. Like, that's preferably where all the rocks will end up. Probably. Once all that stuff is done. I don't know if that's wide enough for a Christmas tree, but that would be my preference. Like, I don't want it to be boring, you know? A boring thing. Yeah, I figured if I want to get this... Oh, yeah. I got some fragments. I got a Gemini fragment. And open this. Bob? A bone door plate? Wait, that sounds pretty rad. What the hell do I make? What the hell do I make the bone door plate out of? Oh, a dog bone. I thought it would be like fossils. I swear that fragment was not there this morning. Or this afternoon. Just a star fragment. I hate how flat these look. Also, for some reason, this tree isn't growing either. So, like, that's annoying. I have the fossil, not the doormat, but the rug. But, like, I want something actually made of bones. You know what I mean? So let's just see how many of these we can, like, get away with potentially planting. Just to have some more fully grown, trees. And I don't want the trees to be too close, otherwise they'll throw a hissy fit and not grow. Because trees in this game are annoying like that. I feel like there's still something about the trees growing that I just... Well, plenty of things about the trees growing that I don't actually know. Like the logistics of it and all that. Because like, there's this tree here, and actually if I have a fruit, I can solve that one problem down there pretty easily. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing interior decorating. But I wanted to plant the trees first, because if I don't, then like I'm missing out on a day where they could be growing, you know what I mean? Still haven't done any recording for YouTube. And like we're coming up on a month. Like the the month anniversary of when Luke and I last recorded Awesome Knots, so like the YouTube. Oh wait, well that explains it. So the YouTube stuff isn't coming along too well, but at all, because you know I'm bad, but it's fine. I was looking at my Twitch like videos to. I cannot do anything crazy here. I have to like just plant one like here. I was looking at my videos and like so I was highlighting them, and I've been streaming more than it seems, at least from my perspective. So I don't feel like I'm doing nothing right now, which is good. It's just I'm not really like progressing in games, you know? Whoa. Whoa, fireflies are out. I guess it's midnight. Oh man, fireflies being out is gonna be so cool. Very excited for this. Yeah, it's past midnight. Because it's the only time I stream Animal Crossing, apparently. It's like whenever it's the middle of the day, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just do everything off stream. It's like I could have been streaming then. I didn't know what the situation time was gonna be. I was gonna stream and then Carl was streaming. I'm like, I can stream after Carl. So here I am. Firefly isn't a fly at all, it is a beetle, you see, and one known for its ghastly glowing backside. This light, called the bioluminescence, or called bioluminescence, is called, and it is caused by a chemical reaction in the rump. Males flash about in the night sky to attract females while their larvae turn on the glow to put off predators. Speaking of their yucky young, firefly larvae love to dine on snails. What? I guess that, like, snails don't really have a way to defend themselves, huh? Did Carl wrap up? I mean, he was wrapping up, and then I decided to go live, because I'm assuming they were just pimping their channels, and that was the end. I'm like, I want to go to bed somewhat early. I can't go to bed until 1:30 because of my hair. So I was intending to stream Animal Crossing anyway, you know. This is a late dinner, huh? My hair is so long now that it doesn't properly dry until like 2 hours. And when it's not properly dried and I go to bed, then it sticks up and won't go back down. It won't go back down until I shower again. What am I saying? It's like, I mean, it's probably not super long. I'm at like edgy teenager hair length right now, which is really long for me. But like my hair is really thick and rich. At least like that's what all my barbers have said. They're, like, genuinely surprised by that, and that's probably what causes it. It's just like I can't sorry, I'm like pausing. Complaining about noise. I wonder if they only do that if you live close to them. But yeah, I'm like pausing like that because I guess I drank so much water that my body is still like processing it, as weird as that sounds. Here's a question. How do I... Let's just do some interior decorating. We're gonna need you because this document that I have called Room Ideas, which contains notes for a lot more things other than room ideas, like, it has a to-do list for the to-do list for Animal Crossing. Solar panels on sidewalls. I don't know what that means. That's one of those things. There's a second to-do list. There's some girls front line notes. The house placements. Mario Kart 8 stuff. Potential song ideas for Carl. Final Fantasy 14. Microtransaction stuff. It's all so anyway, that's not the point. Okay, here's the thing. Here are my room ideas. I have toy room, which would probably be like a workshop with elves, gnomes, I guess. Ice room, which I literally can't do because I think all the ice stuff that you see in like Eric's house and I think like Hans's house as well, you don't get that until winter, presumably. I can't go into Eric's house to show it off, but I might have seen it. A tool basement. I don't know about that one. A Santa room. A chocolate room. A reindeer room. And then there's the maid room still. So now that I think about it, a lot of these ideas that I thought were pretty okay or could like, oh, future me can handle it, aren't actually turning out that good. Isn't this postcard pretty? I don't want to cover it up with too much of my writing because I think it is pretty and I should let you see it. That's why I'm only writing a few words and I am done. I just want to see if one of the floors I have is the road floor, because that might work for a reindeer room, you know? Let me scooch this over here. And here's the problem. I can't really put anything in the main room away right now as a result of thing. On that festive room? What does that even mean? Like, I think when I got this garland up here, I was like, oh yeah, you know, that'd be good. It's like, I want to go through storage and be able to place everything here somewhere. Maybe not everything, you know, but like, I want to be like, if it doesn't have a place in my house, then go. Does it have a place in my villager's yards? And if it doesn't have a place in my villager's yards, then does it have a place, oh, I guess that's where those are. If it doesn't have a place in my villager's yards, then does it have a place, somewhere else in the island? And then if not, then I sell it. That's kind of the idea, but it's a lot, like, it's like cleaning your room. I think I made this analogy before, where it's like, yeah, cleaning my room, I can do this. Yeah, like I already have general ideas of everything, but then it's like once you start actually doing it, or like you're standing there ready to do it, you're like overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things and like how you don't have a specific plan. I don't really like the Animal Crossing symbols on the chocolates, but just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. And then there's a chocolate hallway wall. Why do I have to put it in pockets first? That's gonna be annoying. See, the problem with chocolate room, it also... Well, okay, what's the notification on the phone? My mobile dashboard. Yeah, that's useful. How many times do you think that has made a notification right next to my microphone? Pink chocolate for, like strawberry chocolate? That's interesting. Like, once I saw dark chocolate, I was like, huh. Maybe a dark chocolate wall. What do we have in storage that we can fit in a chocolate room? This is like not too big, so I think we can make it work potentially. How do I get into storage? This, and then you can get in your pockets too. I don't think I have anything in my pockets, but I think this was something I complained about before, and I just wasn't correct. It's like wood, I guess, but Like, it could just have brown stuff in here, but let's just throw whatever we can in here. Like, the podium looks kind of chocolatey, but I kind of want the podium for Santa. Oh, this for sure. The upright piano, perhaps. Doesn't really have to be a chocolate room. It can just be a brown room. Actually, I kind of want the antique clock for like. If I do like a Santa room, which still don't really know what that entails specifically, but if I do it, then you know, be nice to have that. There's no South Pole that can't be used, unfortunately. And I looked in the list, and there's no North Pole, dude. Absolutely no reason for that. I do have one in here. Woo. People will know. I already know people will know. They'll go, hey, that's the South Pole. I know because Gulliver gave it to me, and Gulliver actually visits me. Unlike with, me. Okay, so Chocolate Room isn't really amounting to anything, and we might have to pivot to something else. I mean, maybe this is fine. Honestly, like, just these kinds of browns are very appealing, I think. Visually appealing. It's just the brown room. Hey, Chris, how's your brown room? This is like all I got. This sucks. I hate how you have to do this. Might be like, why towels? They're brown. That's about it. This room sucks. Hey, at least it's better than being an empty Ivy room, I guess. So I wonder if there's like stuff in Nook Shopping that I can use for this. Because like we aren't limited to just this, like the Antique Bureau. Maybe I should write these down. It's expensive and I have no more money. Like 17,000 is all that's left. But like, all right, let's write Chocolate Room. And then Antique Bureau. What how do you spell this? What a weird word. Just all the antique stuff. So now that's just gonna become the antique room. There's like Baby Bear. Do you think there's like Mama Bear or something? Or Papa Bear? Bronze HHA plaque. Where did this go? That would kind of fit. I mean, you'd think the eggs would actually fit pretty well? It's a coffee grinder. You know, that's not gonna work. Like the double sofa, I guess. It's just, you know, it needs actual stuff in it, you know? You know? I think I'm gonna need the gnomes. Wait, I can buy more gears? I thought gears were a crafting thing. Oh. Oh. Well, let's workshop gears. Just buy a bunch of those. Okay, so actually, thank you, Fresh, for that. Oh, the Imperial bed. The Imperial bed would be good in the chocolate room. Just remember, before you buy all this shit, make sure it fits first. I love how the jukebox is all rainbowy. We need like music in here, dude. Did I sell all my egg stuff? It's like, yeah, it's like kind of creepy in here. Surely in my storage I have music players, right? Throw the jukebox down here. What are the controls again? Don't tell me the order is different. The writing desk might be a little too dark. Oh no, wait, now hold the phone. I might have something here. Maybe I won't need to buy too much because... Oh. No. Like, how much more space could I possibly use? Fucking football is so out of place though. I really like how this doesn't work. Okay. There's that. I want music though. What's the KK Slider song that's like Choco Mountain? You know what I mean? It's like it's not KK Dirge, it's KK Country. Which you think I would remember because I'm pretty sure this is the song that starred in Roommates. Okay, there we go. Now we have some music and it's chocolate themed. Weirdly enough. What's chocolate themed? Like how is music chocolate themed? Oh, okay, hold on. Just in general, electronics kit. Actually, do we have that? While it's on my mind, if anyone sees the electronics kit, tell me. There's no way I sold it because I keep everything I buy in the shop because I'm like, well, what if I want to use it for my house or the island or something? Festive balloons and merry balloons? Doesn't matter. It would be nice to put them at the entrance. But then if I am doing like a festive room, these would kind of be better for that. So yeah, they clash. When everything in the room is, oh shit, when everything in the room is brown, and like those aren't, kind of clashes. Doesn't this make it look a lot worse? I mean that, you know, white lighting makes everything look worse, but ridiculous there. It's like, does it really not save my progress? Honestly, this room might be done. Looking for the electronics kit. Do you think that's just in... I guess it's in miscellaneous because it can be put on a... Oh, there it is. Let's go dig that now, next to where the power lines are going to be. It's such a, such a stupid idea. No one's going to know. Actually, yeah, keep the... How about this? We keep the podium for Santa. And switch what's in the main room there. There we go. You know, I wish Nook was... Oh wait, Nook is open. Do you think I have the money to redecorate my house? Like the exterior? Before I forget. I know this is supposed to be interior decorating. However, I cannot. See, I feel like that's gonna bother me though. But whatever. Oops, wrong way. It's funny. Oh no, mosquitoes are gonna be out. Remember mosquitoes in Animal Crossing for the GameCube? And they were just really loud. Even when they were off screen, they were so loud. And it's like, please, stop. Stop making noise. Let's see if we can... So, I think it's 5,000 for everything you do. Something. I don't know. Like, I really would prefer a white roof. That's beige. This sucks. But... Tile is good. Herb shingles. But like, I think this is what I want. And then... I kind of want... Not orange, but like red. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then the door, I have this door. Which I think might still be fine. Because I want a red door because there's already a lot of red. None of these other white doors are like really interesting. That's a standard door. If this is gonna have the exterior of like a workshop, then I want that. And we need, if it's gonna be Santa's workshop, then it needs a big mailbox. So yeah, I think this is good. Look how cheap it is. Cool. There's that. I was like, I can invite an amiibo villager and see if they'll give me a new DIY recipe, but kind of lazy right now, you know? I'm not lazy. Oh man, the exterior of my house is gonna look so much better. Very excited. So let's... I mean, that's the thing, like, do I want like wood stuff in the chocolate room? Because this would be perfect. But then I kind of want that for like outside Eric's house, but then it has books. But at the same time, this is like a table. We already have a table. Either way, the podium is going to Santa, so. Log clash here. Well, first things first, these towels have to be changed. And if wood is fine, then we have to, how do I go to the other wall? Oh, okay, so this, whoop, hold it, okay. White tiles here, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. Something could go here. And you know what? That could be the letter desk. Oh! Botanic Sage, aka Trey. 47 people. B O T A. Yeah, he was streaming Ninjala earlier, and I was working around for that. Honestly, I didn't even know that the Ninjala beta was live until I saw him with it. I was like, oh shit! Wait, this kind of blocks the piano though, doesn't it? Curses! This room's fired? Do you think so? Because I'm like, I'm just, how about this? Am I really gonna move it the poverty way? Yeah, Ninjala's like new, and you have a very good way of playing, like, what's the word? Like, what word am I trying to say? Like multiplayer Switch games like that. Because I mean, at least for me, that's your thing. Or at least that's what I associate you with. ARMS, Mario Tennis Aces, Smash, you know. Yeah, I like wanted this to be a chocolate room, and then I quickly realized that I don't have a lot of chocolate themed things. So I was like, I'm gonna just make it the brown room. Because this shade of brown is nice. Yeah, ARMS. By the way, it's June now. So that Smash thing can be coming any second now. Yeah, I'll probably try Ninjala when it comes out. Yeah, new fish. Thankfully, I caught all the other fish. Yeah, this basically, other than that desk thing I just put in, this has been my room since like the beginning of the game. I'm like, yeah, this is fine enough. So I'm thinking this should be the workshop, like either this or the basement. No, this should be the workshop because, oh god, what is this song? It's the Mindful, it's KK Parade. Yeah, this room does look nice, but I kind of want to have everything themed. Except like, my themes are all over the place. Okay, but the problem is my inventory is nearly full, and my storage is nearly full, right? I mean, that did clear out 9 spaces, but, like, where am I gonna put half of this stuff? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out to the mess of a front yard. Chat, don't look. Close your eyes. Please, God, close your eyes. Why didn't I sell half of this stuff when the shop was open this morning? Like, plenty of time to buy turnips and stuff, but, nothing else, huh? Oh, wait, I have a piano bench. Hold on, we're going back in. Honestly, like, I overbought flour bags. That wasn't a good idea. And then just, it all piled up from there. Yeah, damn, bitch, you live like this? Okay, now we have another problem. Okay, hold on. I got it. I think. because I don't want to turn off the music, but we're gonna have to for like a second. The piano bench goes here. It's like, man, what are the odds? Oh, this is... It's like black and kind of small. You can't really... Thank God. Wait, it's down. Thank God they added this. Otherwise, I would have to demolish my whole room just to move it back one. And that's still not enough. Okay, here's what we're gonna... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the lamp here. So weird that this is a lamp, right? Fixed posture. Let's do it. I put that command in when I was like gonna do face cam, and then I'm like, because yeah, then you'd be able to see that my posture sucked and demand a fixing accordingly. But I don't think face cam is my thing. I tried it out earlier this year, and I feel like that's all you need to do. Okay, except this sucks. This sucks. It's just I want to be able to... You can't even sit in this chair anyway. You know? Also, like, what's the point of the jukebox if you can't see it? I'm just trying to think, because, like, the general conceit of Animal Crossing rooms, I feel like for a lot of people, is put everything against the wall. And, like, that's fine and all, but I want to branch off and put something in the middle of the room, but I really can't think of anything here other than maybe the lamp that could fit. Really, I think it's just this room is too small for that. I think we'll live. Did I take anything out? I mean, Animal Crossing rooms are more about form than function, right? Papa Bear? Oh, you are not brown like I was hoping. I'm trying to be creative. I think for, like, I thought that these side rooms were bigger than this. So, I mean, I'm like, part of me is like, I don't want to be done with the room now. Because it's like, I feel like I didn't do anything. Apparently I've had a fishing rod here this whole time. Let's throw that in the fishing rod beach. Actually, I don't think there's any more room. But we can try, you know? I think that giant Papa Bear will fit with the workshop thing. Anyway, here are all my turnips. And more stuff on the ground. Because that's how bad it is. Boop. Also, I have to get to the shop to see what the flowers are. Okay, can I put any more fishing rods up here? This was like back in March when... Remember when like the... Oh, it really does like end here. Remember when the stringfish and like the golden trout and stuff were like all going away in 1 month, and people were like, I gotta fish. And then I procrastinated until like the last 2 days, and I'm like, I gotta fish. Yeah, it was a rough time, but oh, beetles are back, huh? Brought us all together, I think. Beetles, huh? Interesting. Also, sorry, this is covering up a bit of chat. How many bells do I have? Let's see. This doesn't show it. On 12,000 bells. I have 12,000 bells to my name. I'm waiting for someone to hit it big. Yeah, I was like, normally I wake up at 11:45 for turnips, but I'm like, I need to kind of, I have all the money, but like, I want to make more money as well. I'm like, yeah. Okay, anyway. Fishing rod. And I didn't put the fishing rod anywhere. God, this is just, it'll just clutter it up even more. I don't want to put furniture down. Actually, we have a jukebox, so I can... No. I can put these songs away. How do you get purple windflowers? Isn't that like pink and blue next to each other? Either that or I found them on one of those rare islands. You know the ones. The funny thing is, I'm like, I don't even want them. I'm like, well, maybe I want them. That's the thing. I'm not too sure. Because it's like, if I want multiple colored flowers like that, then I'm gonna want a lot of them, but I don't want to go through the work to get a lot of them. But I don't want to just ask people, hey, can I have all of your things? Because then it's not earned, you know? Animal Crossing's like, you gotta earn your stuff. At least that's how it feels for me. Look, once the storage situation gets fixed, it's gonna be so... Just don't look at that, and instead close your eyes and imagine how cathartic it will be when we put all that back into the storage. It'll be good. Okay, so if we were going for a workshop, what do you think? Like a toy workshop, this is a pretty good contender. So, well, the diner wall, not so much. I have a sea view. Whoa, I have some pretty cool walls. Whoa, what the hell is this? Does this parallax? Hold on, I want to see that. Because I know some of the wallpapers parallax. Not really. This song is like perfect for this though. Like, I don't think I have the city wall. Really, when Sahara comes by, I just buy everything I can, put it away, and just go, all right. That's good. I think the playroom wall is the go-to for now, but... Oh, the brown crown wall. Oh, a white chocolate wall. Look at that. A rammed earth wall? You know what? Because for the workshop, I want to have a bunch of gears on the wall, so maybe the industrial wall. Here's the thing, though. I feel like that will give off a pretty bad vibe. You know? Maybe like the purple puzzle wall. The daytime city wall? I didn't even know there was a daytime version. I've only seen people do nighttime. So, if we were doing industrial... Oh, wow, look at this. Sidewalk floor? That's pretty cool. If we were doing the industrial, we'd want to use the Future Tech floor. If we were doing the pastel field floor, if we were doing pastel, then... Man, that's a great question, Mega Man. I don't think I have any, like, cool paint, but then I think that would just make the room look ugly. So look at this floor. It's not as good. Alright, let's just... I have a feeling... Can we get these off of the wall? You know what? Villager, you can stay for now. I'm just like... Okay, let's... There are too many things to do. I can't even put a wall and a floor down without being like, oh, but actually I thought of something else to do. So I have to go to register. KK Safari, KK Stroll, Imperial KK. Which one is Imperial KK? Oh, hell yeah. Can't see it, but I'm grooving out. I thought that was the song with the sneeze in it that everyone seems to like, and I'm like, the sneeze kind of ruins it for me. You are kind of right. As far as a toy shop goes, like it's kind of it's kind of more like a factory and not like a you are very much right here. Does that help? Does that help with the vibe? Driving or cruising? You know, we can find out right now because I'm very good at getting sidetracked. You know, toy shop might be a good buy. I was like a factory. Here, wait, hon. Can I sort these in any capacity? Well, I know what cruising looks like because everyone knows what cruising looks like. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong one. Oh my god. I don't have it? Oh my, wow, I've been really slacking on the music, huh? Man, this is kind of pathetic. How can I have a full catalog of crap if I'm not buying the music? Oh my god, I don't think I have any of those. Either of those. Wild. My roommate Luke says that it's not like a sneeze or a yash. It's like them saying yosh or something like that. I'm like, Luke, I don't know about that. He's like, oh, dude, seriously. This finding the wall and floor for this might be a bit more difficult than I thought. Ways horizontal. This helps, kind of. That's a window. I'm like, what? Why is there a giant vent in the side of it? Okay. Yeah, I think it's something about the floor. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Santa's workshop. See what Google Images gives me. That's where we'll drive the inspiration from. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so there's like wood floors, and just like lots of wood. Okay, I understand now. I think I got it. I'm just like, I don't want to overlap with the chocolate room, but overlap with the chocolate room we'll have to do. Like maybe this. Like, I don't know if the shoji screen will help. Just a normal ass wood floor, like you. Future tech. That was so good though. Okay, place on wall. Well, let's not judge until we put the floor down. I feel like this is what you... Honestly, I think this might work. Like, it doesn't really look like a workshop now because of the, you know, lack of furniture. Looks more like the inside of like a church or something, but things can change. It's just, I have to figure out storage. What other ideas do I have for rooms? Because I need to go to a room and offload furniture in my storage or something. Like I had tool basement, but like reindeer room. I wish I had the, maybe this can be the reindeer. It's just the problem is this already has furniture in it. This storage thing's a problem, and it's not like I can even go and sell a bunch of stuff to... Oh, look at you. Give me a sec. It's not even like I can go to Nook to sell anything. Maybe this is the first time in my life I'll have to use the box that takes 20% of my money away from me. No one likes that. Will I be able to put the bear here? Baby. Still access. Yes! Okay, now this room kind of has a lot going on in it, but it's fine. It's fine. And see, the problem is I can't just take stuff out of my storage and throw it outside because you've seen the outside. It's not very good. I mean, the Nintendo Switch is gonna stay in the workshop. This probably will. Do I have to like craft a better workbench? I think I do. So there's that. I think this is a Is this a song that I already have registered? Yeah, maybe I should just not care about the 20% either. Especially when I'm in a crisis like this. It's like, sometimes you gotta up. Well, that's a song I already had. Thankfully, I went to a friend's town to sell turnips last week, and I did get one, I think. That was like, literally just a few days ago, though. It's like, wild. And meanwhile, everyone else that I knew had one already. I was like, I'm still stuck with the stupid log one. Oh, we're down to like zipper. No, I learned it, right? It's saved, right? Come on. Oh God, please. God, please. The iron DIY. It's probably down here, right? Yeah, there we. Ooh, perfect. A mini. Wait. What's a mini DIY workbench? That's not, is that the normal one? No, please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm just like, no. Wait, what category is the workbench in? Simple. No! No! Why would you do this? No. Man, that makes me sad. Okay, well, here's something. Do we want a fireplace in this room? Yeah, I think so. It's just like, the idea is, like, my brain has too many ideas right now. It's a tempting offer. Let's see how this goes first. I'm just gonna... You can stay, Garwin. Pictures of children, even if it's the same child, I can make work. I just have to like move it. The only reason I still have this tiny radio is because I kind of like the ability that just plays random songs. This is gonna look so bad. So I'm sorry. Very good at slamming or getting the handles on my controller slammed into my desk. Okay. Beautiful. Is there anything else on the wall that like shouldn't be there? I guess we'll keep that. It's basically the elf equivalent of do it for him. Speaking of, let's order some elves for this. It's gonna be pretty barren without that. Except they're not elves, they're gnomes. Wait. What's the name for the gnome? Oh, it's either gnome or garden gnome, so it has to be in G somewhere. Garden gnome. And I already saw this one store. Oh crap. I only have these two. That's fine. I have a bunch of the Santa gnomes, but I only want one Santa gnome. Is Passionate Gnome the biker one? Like, I want all the different kinds of gnomes, and then each gnome would be working on a toy that kind of fits who they are. So, like, the biker gnome would be, you know, building a bike, which I don't know if I have a bike. But, like, not like a motorcycle, but just like, you know, a normal ass bike. Oh, that would be really funny if it was working on the exercise bike. Now that's the rebel gnome. Which one's the passionate gnome? I don't even remember. I guess, maybe I should just make a bunch of simple DIY workbenches. Passionate is Santa. Oh, that makes sense. Like, I literally haven't even thought about that name. What is this? You know what? Maybe that can stay. Gnomes need to stay hydrated, you know? You gnome? What do I do with these? Like, I guess if I want to change, I can just go into this room. All right, see you, Nove. Time is at 1:30. So I could technically go to bed now. Antique wardrobe. Okay, so if I wanted, I can change here, which means I can get rid of that one. I've been live for like an hour, but what have I done? I did the chocolate room. Let's not discount that. Here's another thing. What music player? Like I like the current music player right now, but what music player? Well, I don't want the antique clock to be in here. I have too much crap, dude. I have too much crap, dude. I guess if... now I'm like, I don't have confidence in some of my room designs. So like, if this is a clothing room, or like a fabric room or whatever, like obviously the toy box would work better over there, but like, get that kimono stand. I don't know where it is. Like here. And then I have like the elaborate kimono stand behind Able Sisters, but it's like, yeah, the duplicate items. Well, part of it is like, I didn't know if I wanted the duplicate items. You know what I mean? Honestly, maybe a sewing or like creative room would be okay. And like I have the reindeer room idea, but like, what do I even put in there? There's no reindeer. Like what? It would basically be a reindeer garage. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's true. Like that's part of the thing where I'm like, I should probably just... Well, the problem with the catalog is you can only buy 5 things at a time, right? So it's like, to get everything again would just take forever. This is... Maybe this can... Yeah, maybe I can have a sewing room in place of the ice room, because I literally can't do an ice room right now. Yeah, I'm just like... So now my inventory's full. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's just go through here, and what would fit? Oh, cute vanity would fit in here, I think. Maybe. It's like, except it's like a gross yellow. Oh, let's just put it down anyway. But I think I have to do it in this mode, considering my inventory's full. Life's rough, man. Yeah, it's gross yellow color, but we'll live with it for now. Oh my god, there are more clothes up there that I don't even remember having. Like, what is up with those skirts, man? Those are crazy. Toy box goes in here. Yeah, I should have more. You know what? I was like, I saw the toy boxes and I was like, I can buy them in the catalog. This is what I think would happen. Okay, let's go into floor planning mode. And man, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of gears. Like, my intent is to cover every barren part with gears. But, oh, that's cool. I never noticed that you could see the railings like this. Wild. Wait, Chris, focus. Focus, Chris. Maybe a throw, but just things that might fit. Just throw them on the ground and we'll go from there. I think a clay furnace. A smoker. A lava lamp. For sure. The wooden block stereo is our music thing of choice, I would say. They gotta have a clock to know what time it is. Right? What else? Candy machine. Kids don't really. Actually, my neighbor had a gumball machine, and his mom just like filled it. So when we were hanging out in the basement, we were just allowed to take as many gumballs as we wanted. It was just like, that was pretty cool. That was before I was like, gumballs are kind of whatever, dude. Do you think anyone would put a rice cooker on their Christmas list? It's possible. Animal Crossing, Switch, metronomes, no. Actually, I wonder if I can put, give me a second. Can I put things, no, on top of the piano? So you guys just had an empty gumball machine for decoration? Like when I was a kid, I was like, where does she get the gumballs from? That's like only big companies can have those, dude. And then in college, I learned that you can buy basically whatever you want online, especially when you have your own money. So I bought like 2 pounds of Pez one time. And it sounds terrible and gross, but let me tell you, it's worth it, I think. Oh, can you not? You can't. Doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the room either. Gotta keep that in mind. You could probably still order 2 pounds of Pez. Oh my god, and then my friend came over to my dorm and she brought a huge bag filled with a bunch of boxes of Super Mario gummies. I don't know what was up with me in that era where I'm like, yeah, give me all the candy I want in bulk, but I think bulk is an understatement. Books, a desktop computer, I think like a fortune telling set might fit. Maybe a laptop would be more fitting. Dude, I'm telling you, like I feel like you should anyone listening should try it. You know? We have this one right here. Did I move the podium in here? Can't tell. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. Football. Football. I chiseled it. It's even an official size. Yeah. Then I should make a bunch of workbenches. Like, I'm not even looking at the I'm not even looking at the DIY recipes. This is a thing. Oh, I didn't move the podium here. Where's the podium? I think is in my. Wait. You don't, Chris. You don't have to leave. Yeah, that it is actually, it is true that it is a lot of sugar, especially when Pez is just crystallized sugar. But what is it about Pez that tastes so good, man? I don't know. Oh, I want the Papa Bear in here as well. Podium, there it is. I think I need a cardboard box. I have those in storage. Whoops, I keep doing that. I have those in storage, right? Because I don't think I can put Santa on like a chair. Should be saving these for potential recipes. Oh yeah, right. Maybe I can have like a shipping room or something. Maybe. So the idea is I kind of wanted to have a bunch of cardboard boxes in this room as well. Just to be like, oh yeah, we're packing everything in boxes and stuff. Maybe there can be like, this corner can be that. Let me move this. Kind of forgot about that part. What is this song? Other than Radical, of course. Oh wait, I have to... Oh, but my inventory. We might be fine. We might have enough spaces. Yeah, I'm like... I kept... Oh, I only have 3 cardboard boxes. And my cardboard box maker hasn't been making anything. Let alone cardboard boxes for the past, like, several weeks. So, I don't have that much in the way of cardboard boxes right now. Sucks. Is it me or does this menu seem like really zoomed in? Maybe that's because of handheld mode, actually, now that I think about it. Makes it easier to see everything. But like on this giant TV that's 2 feet away from my face, of course it doesn't really feel like that. Or it doesn't feel right. There's the cardboard bed. Large cardboard boxes. Medium cardboard boxes might be what I'm looking for here. Sure. I feel like I should just have had the normal cardboard boxes. But whatever. Okay. Pockets. And we have to find them. There we go. Oh, this is okay. But here's the problem. It kind of blocks the... Well, we can just, like, do... No. How about this? The idea is the cardboard boxes are already ready to ship, right? Maybe something like this. Because here's the thing, the door is right here. Like, can't really block it, can we? Okay, KK birthday. That's a song, huh? Write this down. Write this down. So we have Chocolate Room Workshop. Let's do KK birthday. They definitely put this in here so you would know what songs to request of KK Slider when he came to your town. And let me tell you, I've like at least 5 of the songs I've made were from that. Put this back here. Feel like this should be on a table. Surely I have a table of some sort. School desk might have to do it. Animal Crossing New Horizons, the game without tables. It was real bad in the beginning. Like no one had tables. No one had tables, dude. Wait, can I? Oh, I have to move them separately, huh? What is this song? Can't check right now. I'm gonna move you to a place that's accessible in case like an absolute slapper comes on. You know, I was gonna make a comment, but let's not. Man, these doorways really take up a lot of space when you think about it, huh? Actually, what if can I put this on the podium? Oh my god. Santa's online. Man, I really like that. Yeah, the people started getting the ironwood sets, and it's like, oh, finally, real furniture. We know what real furniture is now. It's nice. Okay, so for the biker, here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this the tool section, right? There's not enough space for, there's just simply not enough space for a lot of DIY workbenches, so we're just gonna have to be like, yeah, the gnomes just go to that one workbench. Sure. Alright, where is whatever I literally just said I wanted 5 seconds ago that I've already forgotten? The exercise. I can't believe I don't have a normal bike. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe the I feel like the bike gnome kind of clashes with that. Here's all the stuff. Just trying to. It's like. Doing the magic kick can go there. I don't really think an occult set fits. It's not really a toy. So we're gonna store that for now, I think. The one benefit of being stationed in the North Pole is I don't think the coronavirus is gonna reach you. Yeah, like, see, this door is like so annoying. If only it was one space over. Wouldn't that make more sense as well? At least that's what I think. Can I? Yeah, this is as close as it can be. Sidle behind Santa Claus, you know? I do really like this computer thing, because the idea was he was just gonna overlook it, but then now he's also on the computer. His nice and naughty list is on the computer now. Let's see. If I remove the computer, I can make it so it's like, yeah, have a seat at my office in the middle of everything. Well, if I put like this here. I'm just trying to think. How about this? You think the chair in the center works? It's good. It puts more stuff in the center, which is, you know, what I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Can I? Nookazon is a website I'm familiar with. If I do Nookazon Garden Gnome, will that just let me see all the variants? Because I kind of want the garden gnomes to have their own thing here. There are a lot. Wow. There's a surprised gnome, a sleepy gnome, a reliable gnome, a hungry gnome. There's passionate gnome, laid back gnome. Like, I feel like I'd want surprise gnome for like technology or something. It's also tempting. Keep that in the back of the dome piece here. Yeah, it's like this is more space than like the upstairs and downstairs, right? Do we know the square footage of each? Because like I feel like this is more space because the doorways aren't a problem. It's just rectangular. And maybe I should move the workshop like up here. Oh. It's like, here's the thing. I feel like it would make more sense downstairs, but then everyone would make jokes about how it, oh, go in the dungeon, the slave dungeon, and this is like, please, I don't want these. The upstairs, downstairs can fit in inventory, so that's 40 spaces. I feel like this might have bigger square footage, but like you have to remove this and like these two back here and this here. But then what do I make the central room? This would be the festive room, which I put down in, put down in my notes. But I still don't think I don't think anyone knows what that means. Here, actually, here's an idea. Take the DIY workbench and put that in the center, right? That way, a gnome can have a corner. Oh, I really don't like that. It doesn't look like it lines up, but I guess this is how it's gonna have to be. So what am I doing? Moving things around like a goddamn caveman in 2001. something like that. And then this can be like the little electronics section here. Is there like a... No, I know I just asked the question. You, Rotoman, you should have seen last stream. I was like, we were trying to count the tiles to make everything symmetrical, and it didn't seem like it was gonna work. And I was like getting flashbacks to all those tweets where it's like, oh, now I have to demolish my bridge and move it again so that I can make everything symmetrical. Thankfully, that's not what happened, but it was getting there, and I was really worried. Wait, what? Table? I already know that I want to put the TV camera outside of Bianca's house. Which, now that I said it out loud, it sounds very weird. Trust me, I did not intend for it to be weird. Because her whole thing, you know, the peppy villagers, they're like, I'm gonna be a pop star, and we're like, okay, we believe you. No, we don't. Let's put the Nintendo Switch here. What else? What else? Like, I had the money to demolish 2 bridges to make it work if I needed to, but like I was not about to do that because a lot of my island, or not, it was like move the museum. So, oh wait, but then I would have to demolish the stairs if I moved the museum as well. God, that would have, let's not think about that. That would have been absolutely terrible. The Apple TV. Do you think it, or like a synthesizer maybe? I think it's fair for a kid to ask for a synthesizer for Christmas. Can you play it? Surely you can, right? I wonder if I can clear up this back area. So the biker gnome could be here, and then another gnome could be having another themed thing over there. Like what else here would even be appropriate? If I had more pets, maybe a pet section, you know? Oh, the laptop is good. What should I put in my inventory? Surely you don't... Oh, see, that's annoying. I'm sorry, I cannot think when this like weird gibberish speak is coming at me. I don't know. Like, I saw the ant farm in the game, and I'm like, what that? It's like, you're gonna have to remind me what this is for a second. Really? Because instead of like a synth, I could have the stereo for like the rich kid. Maybe we'll do that. Are you? I do like this here. And I can't move the clock anywhere else, otherwise it will block the posters of the children. Okay, I think I'm gonna revoke my previous idea. But the problem is, I need to find the synth again. Do people ask for table tennis for Christmas? Maybe like the really rich kids do. Who would like an ant farm? You know, one of the lazy villagers, maybe like Cube, because you know the lazy villagers always talk about the bugs in their floor, right? Yeah, it's definitely getting hard with. Ooh, what if we this. It's definitely getting hard with what we have. Okay, here's the problem. The window is in the way. Please. Please. Please let me put it there, please. Maybe like that. I don't know. Sure. A volleyball? Maybe... Here, hold on. Bring me back down. Let's say we did free up a corner. Then we could have, like, sports. And this football can be in an appropriate place instead. I think this is still electric. I think this still counts as something that could fit here. Just here's the problem. No, that works. It doesn't block the entry. All right, we're in business. And then where'd that chair go? Did I yeet the chair? I think I yeeted the chair. Here's what we're gonna want to do. This can be the maybe this can be the workstation area back here. It's like there's water, like the water's here, the clock is here. If I just block the doorway a little, we could do that. No. I think this is fine in the middle. Just then what fills here, right? That's fine. Yeet, yote. Who knows? Oh! We gotta have the world map. We're planning where everything goes, obviously. Put the world map here. And then that up there. How much inventory space am I freeing? I feel like we should have a vent as well. Somewhere. Don't really want it to be on like this though. Except I'm not going to be able to turn it off. What if I do this? Silence. All right. Then we go back. Don't like how you have to do that, but okay. So sports. Oh, dude. Speaking of, put the globe right here. Santa can refer to the globe. Ooh, baby. Do I have like another desk maybe that I can put here? We already know the answer. The answer's no. I really wish the answer wasn't no. Wait, but maybe we can DIY one. Like the log bench or something, dude. Do not give up hope because this exists. Looks like this is where all the wood stuff is. Ukulele. Like that's the dining table. I think the log bench. The wooden low table. Wooden low table would be good. It would actually help if I saw what it was made out of. Wood. Okay, now look. It sounds obvious, but remember hardwood and softwood exists. I don't want to grab wood and then go, all right, and then it's like, oh, actually we need softwood because it's the light. Look at how light this wood is that matches the softwood. It's customizable. So here's what we're gonna do. Thing is, I don't have that many customization packs left. But let's see. I'm gonna have to buy more of those. Oh, great. Is there anything that's more fitting? I guess dark wood, right? Oh, he needs two. Need that sound. Predictable. Okay, so now we go X for pockets. Except on Nintendo controllers, for some reason, I always have trouble. Wooden low table here. Actually, what if I put the... this might be problematic. Can you even get by here anyway? No matter how hard you try, you can't get by it. It's starting to get a bit cluttered. But, oh, jeez. Well, the volleyball is gonna be over here anyway. So is this, right? Then you could scooch by there. Just a... Like, does this take up as much space? It should. It's just a block, right? You know what? I'm keeping the table. Santa needs his little side table here. Then, well, this is not gonna be a part of the room soon, so you can just put it there for now. Jesus Christ, what is this? And Biker Gnome we can actually put over here. All right. Sports. Well, the thing about sports, remember, I do still want to make a like put stuff in yards outside, but I feel like a lot of that'll be crafting stuff anyway. I love you, Apple TV, but not now. That'd be put the safe behind Santa. That would be funny, actually. I'd really like to do that, but I do like Santa being in the middle of the room a bit more than like putting him back in the corner. Where is the... It's like, it should be really easy to see, right? What if we, the suitcase with all the travel tags on it? Put that next to Santa as well. He's ready to go. Is it in my inventory? Which I didn't need to do that for. Like, remember how much stuff is in here. Those are stuff for the wall. Full-length mirror, den chair, one wardrobe, microwave, glass holder with candle, Gary painting football. So here's another question. Can I put anything on top of here? No, but I feel like I could put it on top of like the other stereo. I still like the stereo. Well, it's just a customized wooden stereo. This might actually... Honestly, this might fit better in the other room. So let's store you and go in here. No, in here. Seriously, where's that? Like, the throwback hat. You know what? Actually, the throwback hat table is fine because I can actually put stuff on it. How much stuff can I put on it? Only 2 things, but... Is the throwback hat table fine? Alright, see ya, Proto Man. Have a good sleep, and I cannot do this. Thanks for helping with ideas. I love this stupid table, but I don't think we're gonna be able to use it. Ball. Football. Or, yeah, football. Remember in Splatoon. Okay, let's... For real though, where is this glove chair? Dun, 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 dun. Who has this in there? I think it's not Cube, it's one of the penguins, I think. Am I okay? Well, here's the... I'm gonna be putting the gears down anyway, so I might as well free up the inventory space. Put them there. Now. maybe the garland can go like up here. That matches, right? Or is symmetrical. Ladies and gentlemen, we're clearing out inventory space. Oh my god, there it is! Dude, it was a little higher up than I thought. Can't put like you on right now. And then if I have another sports thing, I can put it there. Actually, do you think those gears are grinded? That's for sure. Actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like that. Like once gnomes are here and it's making that sound, it'll actually make it seem like it's an active place instead of just frozen in time. You just gotta use your imagination. We're getting that throwback, the throwback table. The biker gnome will be like, God, I hate this guy. I hate the sports gnome. Son of a bitch. Or I guess he would be an elf. Man, it doesn't even... The brim! I need the throwback table with no brim. I want to keep the weightlifting stuff to put outside. Not... Was it the... Where is it? The lift yourself bar. There's like the speed bag, the pull-up bar, pull-ups, that's what it's called. I think I can fit table tennis here. Then the throwback chair suffers. I could move all Santa's stuff over here, but then kind of need the gnome to stand somewhere. I just like the idea of you being able to get around. I think this is a fine bike section. Yeah, I don't think I can make this fit. I can get rid of the table and the briefcase and just put the globe down. I think that would be better. So let's do that. Sucks, but I can walk through there, right? Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Wait, I still have to put down a... No! Hold on. Okay. There's just so much stuff to remember in this game at all times. Always gets me, dude. The DJ turntables. I'm looking for... I did have a... Maybe I'm thinking of the turntables, dude. Okay, but seriously, how can you not get mind flooded by this radio sometimes? Stop doing that. Guess the turntables is what we're doing here. but seriously though. Alright, is there like a like another doll thing? Teddy, like, could have another teddy bear, but I kind of want some variety, right? I don't recall buying the Godzilla statue, but yeah, you know, the elephant slide might work. The freezer would be good for the ice room if I could make it. But I can't. Oh, dude, an arcade fighting game? That's like a super rich kid Christmas present, though. I don't know if I can put that down in good faith. What was the thing I just thought of that I could put over? Oh, the elephant slide. Let's not move to pockets, though. I thing about the elephant slide is it might extend out a little too far, but we gotta try, right? Elephant slide. Where are you, Bubby? Oh, you know what? A little welcome. Door. Oh, that's a door plate, though. That's probably meant for your door. Door. Am I blinding so hard? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This isn't gonna be here anymore. So if I this, you can double sidle, I guess. That works. Okay, so other than the gnomes that we're missing. Oh, but one gnome's gonna be standing right here. Gnome's here, gnome here, and a gnome here, and maybe a gnome standing here working on packing everything. Actually, in that case, I'd rather the gnome standing here. Okay. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's take a trip outside for a second. How many gnomes do I want? Sports, electronics, biker, boxes, toys. So like 5. 5 gnomes. Eventually they're gonna be separate gnomes, but let me in on a little secret if you aren't. What did I say? Let me in. Let you in on a little secret if you aren't aware. I have a lot of the Santa gnomes, so we can just take 5 of these. 3 separate games. Can I? It's like, how many of the Santas did I take 3? What's like something that's relatively useless? I only need to pick up 2 more, right? It's a little excessive, but we have to clean out the back of there at some point anyway. Watch as I forget it exists. I already have 2 Santa gnomes out here too. Yeah, the idea is these snow globes were gonna be Santas potentially at one point. That's how I felt once it came time. I was like, no, snow globes look better because buildings and town squares, like buildings, stuff. Also, if I was really going with the idea that like each ledge is hundreds of feet high, is that the right metric? Like an actual mountainside, then the perspective of those houses being so small would work out, but obviously that's a stretch and a half. I have a gnome stationed here. Oh, the scary painting. Where do I put the... Maybe I'll put the scary painting in this side room. Maybe I'll put it in, maybe I'll put it in the maid room that I'm thinking of keeping, if I'm being honest. That's the back room. There's a reason why I didn't want them all to be Santa gnomes. You might notice that it's starting to look pretty creepy in here now. It was pretty innocent before, but now it's pretty creepy. Not gonna lie. Sports gnome. Sports. Yeah, this will kind of be how it looks. More diverse gnomes, but it does look pretty lively in here, that's for sure. So that's cool. There's only like, it's like with the outdoors, you only have so much room to work with your ideas. So, you know, don't be upset when you kind of like, it's either a bit too cluttered or there isn't as much stuff as you would like, because Yeah. I mean, really, if I wanted to, instead of like each corner of this room being a section of something, each room could be a part of a workshop, and that like would probably be preferable in the long run. But oops, I didn't want to move you to the pockets, my man. I guess all the cute chairs here, even though it's yellow, you gotta do an aesthetic. And I could probably like put some more clothes up here. Like I think that these are these dresses, would you call these dresses? I feel like these dresses kind of fit the aesthetic of this room. Perfect. I'm happy about that. The monster statue would definitely help this room, I think. Honestly, Miss Flamingo might. This is clothesline? It's clothes related. Ironing board? Perhaps. Maybe the cute floor lamp. Some of these would be good for the maid room, which it's in the back right now, and I don't know if I want to move it upstairs. Cute music player. Can I put it wouldn't make sense if I could put it on the ironing board. So let's get me a table. This one, I guess. To put those two on. Let's see. Anything else? I mean, because of the big hat, the magic kit kind of looks like it worked. Broom in the dustpan. That should probably go outside, actually. I want to really just... Seriously, I just got these... What? Back and forth. That's weird. Like, I really just got these exit signs from, like, balloons. It was not my intention to have this many exit signs, but while I have them, I might as well, right? I might just line the walls with clothes. Maybe clothes that I don't want. Because obviously for clothes I want, I'm going to want to wear them. And I can't really access them on the wall. How do I go back to the ground? Here. Ironing board probably here. The lamp can go here, right? I mean, kind of in the way of the window that is there. Music player closer to the center would make more sense. The clothesline that looks like it should be outside, I guess we can put here. Or actually, maybe I could put it like next to here. Well, because the flamingo can go here. The flamingo can be the one working on everything. For all I care. Okay, look at that. The chair. Remember like that function over form thing I was talking about? It's like you can't really function this chair, but it doesn't look... The form doesn't look good when you put it back here. That's kind of annoying, right? That's how it is. So we have clothes room, I guess. As far as fulfilling the purpose of helping me clear out my storage, it has done that. So that's nice. Anything else? the neon wall clock, maybe? I feel like the breaker can go outside. You know what? Honestly, this seems like it would fit in this room as well. Same with this. Okay, I don't like that. I'll put you... This wall right here. Black, I would put... I guess here. A reminder of how good you are. I have to remember to use the wall stuff. Well, was gonna say I have a lot of wall stuff, but not so much anymore. It's like the broom and dustpan feel like they would work better here. Ooh, the wall. Ooh, wall-mounted candle. Okay. Give me my notepad. Workshop. Wall-mounted candles. These are things that I plan to order later. Imperial dining lantern. That'd be good for the maid room, I think. Decorative shelves. I mean, if you're walking in from there, welcome being right here would make sense, I think. What else was there? It's like a breaker, which might fit in the other room. So what do I want to put in the other room? Candles, dustpan, breaker? Sure. You know, I have to put music in here. But what am I getting Nook Miles for? Actually putting furniture down in my house? Word reward. Put more furniture in your house. So, as you can see, as far as putting furniture in my house, we have March 20th, March 21st, March 26th, June 1st. If my point needed further illustrating. So much sidestepping, but that's fine. Honestly, this space is made for gnomes. So, you as a human don't really fit. Anyway, before I forget, because you know I'm gonna forget, let's put the broom and dustpan over here, because it kind of fits with the toys. At least as far as the colors go. The breaker should probably go near the vent. And the idea is the candles will be around, you know? Or I could put the breaker right here. But I kind of want it to be seen, or, you know, visible. And Animal Crossing hates being able to see in this direction. Like, this camera angle? Weird. So let's... Here. Breaker. It has to be down low so that the gnomes can actually reach it. That would be a funny little detail, actually. And then have the candles like here, and then like here, and like up here. Maybe the candles I can put elsewhere. Because I'm going to have a bunch of gears on the walls. I think the candles fit. Okay. We're making progress, and it feels good. It feels good, man. Let's find music for this room. What was that song? That might fit this room. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, like... The song is pretty good. Like a fancy song, kind of, or like a... Song also fits. What's that? I can't hear you. It's just which one's better? Animal City. I think this is fancier and fits the clothes aesthetic more. This is like comfier, but yes. Oh, that's very satisfying. All right. And who even knows what song? Can I even access it from here? I can. Obviously now this is all random music, but We have to buy a lot of gears. I just bought, at least I bought, what, like 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 5 of the other gnomes. So they can all at least replace the Santa gnomes here, but I do want them to be all different because that'd be funny and nice. Maybe I should put the biker gnome in the back so that you can see the expression of the sports gnome. I don't know. The tired gnome will be here because he has to pack everything. That's the idea. I'm gonna have to... I can at least do music for the main room. The main room's pretty much already done, actually. Very ornate. But... Oh, I have a computer, but we don't need that for the other room. I like the teddy bear here, actually. I feel like this would want candles on the wall as well. But I did have like traditional tea set. Right, I put down here. How many of those do I have actually? Are they all the same? I feel like chair like this would be good. Like you could make a kitchen. There's an upright vacuum. Is that better than the other vacuum? Potentially. I think so. There's like the trash can. Let's store that. Question is, do I want the trash can like outside? Or do I want it here? I just don't like that color, you know? Hand card is something that goes outside. A throwback gothic mirror. I'd really like to find a place for that. Table setting doesn't really make any sense. This, I need like a table, and we need I guess that one for now. I need a table. It's fitting. Guess we can craft a wooden table, or like, what happened to that one low wood table? That's in here, right? Glass holder with candle. Look at that. So actually I could put these two at like the entrance. You'd think they would be on a table or something, but beggars can't be choosers. I think the full-length mirror would also be nice in here. It's just like there's a lot of stuff here. What did I just put away? Chat, does anyone know what I just put away? Shit. Shit. What did I just put away? See, I have like, and then this is a traditional tea set. So it's pretty cluttered. I think I could get away or put the bear away. No. Here's what I'm thinking. Bear. I was like, please have a place. But actually, if I put the bear by the tea set, that's pretty funny. I have this here. The gothic mirror can go by the bed. The upright vacuum here. Well, here's the thing. I kind of want... It doesn't matter. I was going to say... kind of want this to be near the bed, but it doesn't need to be. It's like this cushion. I put that on there? No? Put the cushion over there and... Oh, no, hold on. It's like, you know, you gotta look the part, obviously. Why is this chair here, you might be asking? You know. Problem with this candle... Oh, I put one of the candles away. I guess... Because the idea was I would put 2 candles, like... I could put the... Oh, wow, look at that. goes on the serving cart. Like, I can put the serving cart here. I kind of just prefer the candle being there. The room's kind of cluttered as well. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's cluttered. There's this nice big space in the center. It's just, I feel like we need another music player. I feel like KK Dirge is, maybe KK Lullaby is a good one. We need like a fancy pants song. Nah. No. This might be a good one. Put KK Sonata down. Yeah. KK Technopop is such a good song, but no, not more. A bit too active. Nah. Here's the thing. The basement would be Gyroids and KK Dirge if Gyroids were in the game. That would just be a fact. That's how it's always gonna be. But obviously, I don't think KK Dirge fits here. I think KK Sonata might be. I think the Imperial Bed is what the wall makes this seem. Actually, speaking of clothes, this might fit better in the other room, but so I have an iron board in the clothes room and an iron board here. Let's just go with KK Sonata. No. And then I also have like this idea where I want to put down a bunch of like music players around the island. Make it like Disney World, where, you know, when you're in the main plaza, it's playing like upbeat music, and then when you're in the you like start walking in the Animal Kingdom, it fades out and then starts fading in with like Animal Kingdom music. I don't know how I would describe it. Okay, so far we have the ground floor done. Chocolate Room is just here for visual aesthetics. And it's just the Choco Mountain song from Mario Kart. It's so perfect. I'm so satisfied with that. How much storage room do we have, actually? Can I check that from here? No? Not from inside the house? I should think of what song to play in that area. It would be like upbeat and magical, probably. Soon all this stuff will have a home. Soon. Wait, I'm an idiot. You can't access storage outside. Whoops. I just have to be over here. 70. Sorry about that. 70-ish spaces. Actually, is this like a washing machine? Okay, how about instead of an ironing board, we have a washer in that area. And that kind of frees up slot, I think. Now, the ironing board, surprisingly, only takes up 1. Which is, I was gonna say neat. It's not really neat, but it's interesting. It's like an ironing set if I want to put it on the ground. Well, here's the thing. It's not blocking a doorway, so I can just have both along the wall. Yeah. Let me write down Imperial Dining Lanterns. Here's the thing, I don't have money right now. So like I'm gonna need to come back. Or I'm gonna have to sell the turnips and then come back and do all this. But for now, it's fine. This song really does like sound sad though. Where's that ironing board? I know you're here somewhere. Like I regret putting you away. It's gonna take this long. So the idea is you wash it, you iron it, and then you hang it. You move up. A bit, still seems a bit cramped, but I like it. Okay. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do really like the idea of the reindeer room, but the problem is, like, what do I even do for it? Especially with what I have. Like, what do I do with my upstairs and downstairs? Because, like, my, I know there is a wallpaper that's like, or sorry, a floor that's like a road. It's going sideways. And I have like sidewalk flooring. Can I place, yeah, horizontally. No, this is not quite what I wanted. a reindeer garage. They would have. Well, let's. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, it's like there's literally like this, but it's a road, and it would be perfect. Especially if I could put something on the wall here that was kind of like, you know, a Wile E. Coyote painting. Oh wait, that's what walls are for, dude. Do you think there's a wall like that? I doubt it. Also, yeah, I have rugs. I have rugs, dude. I haven't been thinking about that at all. I have clothes. Plenty of clothes. We don't have to worry about that. Rammed earth. It honestly, I think it looks cool, but that one doesn't look as cool. I think I need a maybe like screen. Then you open the screens and then the reindeer go out. I mean, now this looks like a park and not so much what I was going for. What's the blackboard look like? It's like a cafe wall, basically. Knuckles' voice. This is going to be harder than I thought. I mean, as far as the garage goes, that works, but I think I need more Sahara walls and floors. This just looks kind of ugly. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with the reindeer room at the moment. And I have no idea what I want to do for upstairs. Like, festive room doesn't really make any sense. And man, I have to... I think I need a better wall and floor. Actually, we can't order anything now, but we can look up, right? Like, well, basic wall isn't really what I'm looking for here. Because I may have sold some walls, so that because I would be like, when I'm finally doing interior decorating, I can just look through all my walls and floors and say that this fits the idea I want, and then just buy it, and it'll be completely fine. Obviously, that didn't happen. Chic tea room wall. Is it like, what about the ivy wall? That's not really what I'm looking for. Magma cavern wall. I don't think the reindeer will like this. The misty garden wall. That's kind of nice. Like the modern shoji screen as well. Old wallpaper. Don't know about that one. Columns are cool. So clearly those wallpapers are somewhere, because I don't think I've sold a wallpaper in my life. Well, no. I just said I did, but they might be outside. I might have like just bought them from Sahara and then dropped them. Like the Misty Garden Mall might be good. No, it's... And who knows up here? Like, who has any idea what I can do up here? I want ice furniture. Like, I combined 3 of my room ideas in here. Whereas, like, Santa's room, but Santa's chill. Like, that's the thing. What would Santa have in his own private room? Well, a lot of the stuff in the chocolate room, I imagine. So, that sucks. Maybe I can just make the chocolate room up here and then think of something to do for that smaller room. And the chocolate room can be Santa's room. It's not just a brown room. You know, it actually kind of has a purpose because it doesn't really make sense in the side room, right? Maybe that's what I'll do. I mean, you know, there's crafting stuff as well. I can reach crafting from here. No. Side a bit. Just crafting stuff that I've not been really considering at all. So like, if I want Santa to have a bed, then well, it would be the one double bed, obviously. Mrs. Claus has to sleep somewhere, right? Also, I remember the thing I wanted to do at the end of last stream and then completely forgot. make these. But aroma pot. Oh yeah, the fireplace. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. And then that side room can just be something else. Actually, you know what we could do? Here's an idea. We take everything in this room over here and put it upstairs. Make that like a Santa's room situation, right? And then we take this idea of like all the packing stuff and put it in this room. So it's ready to ship. I wish there was like a big Santa sleigh though. Maybe I can do half of that idea where I was like, oh yeah, separate the rooms into different workstations. Just, can you imagine being a stranger and walking into this room? Like, what's your first thought? Well, this is gonna be better once I get a mini DIY table. But then, like, what's your first thought? But do you think you'd be able to parse what's going on in this room if given the opportunity to walk in? Out having watched the stream, that kind of explains it to you. That's the real question here. I don't think so. If I'm being honest, I don't think so, which kind of sucks. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now, though. I was gonna say I'm gonna put everything back in storage for the inventory's sake. Oh, that doesn't take that long. Let's just do that. You. Because we have 70 slots. We'd have to basically drop... Wait, ironing board. Wait, what? Why is there a spare ironing board here? Did I not put that down? Or did I have a second one in there? There's an ironing board. That's not it. Actually, a wardrobe... I can put that green wardrobe in here. It would make sense that this is the room I go into to change if it's all about clothes, right? And then, okay, how about this? You put the teddy bear at the vanity. That's funny. Oh, I recognize this song. Wait. What is this song from? Was it remixed in like the Mario Kart 8 tracker? No, that's not it. Oh, this is gonna bother me now. Oh my god, what is it? Is this like a song in a store? It's a city folk song. Also, hey Moldy. But what? Where have I heard it? Reese is getting frustrated. How much do you want to bet the thing I'm looking for is in my pockets? Either that or I blinded it really hard. A formal paper, I have to put that back in. There it is. It's green, and that kind of clashes with everything. You have customized kits and a workbench, we might as well make it like pink. Pretty and pink. I love the sound of the gears, for being honest. They could sound more metallic, I think. Whoops. They could definitely sound more metallic. They don't sound metallic, but something about the sound of machinery I've always liked a whole lot. Cherry wood. I think pink would fit the other one better. Would fit the room better. It's Smash Brothers, isn't it? Where I've heard the City Folk song. It's like there are only so many sources for Animal Crossing, recognizable Animal Crossing music, right? It has to be Smash Brothers. It's just I don't know which song it could be. I don't know if I can listen to this song anymore now, though. Alright, perfect. Actually, I could put the bear on top of it. Right? Bingo. Now I think the Mario Kart, I mean, I'm not familiar with every KK Slider song, so it could be a KK Slider song, but it might be original as well. If I heard the Mario Kart 8 track music though, you bet your sweet Bippy I would recognize it. Yeah, a lot of these things I can tell. Ooh, the scary... is there space? Actually, just put it in front of the barrier. The scary painting. The scary painting fits in this room, I think. Just gonna swap the chair and it, though. 'Cause it's angled in this direction for some reason. Hello. I should just get rid of the pillow. You can't put it on top of anything. It makes sense if you could, but you can't. Okay. This is so sad. The ironing board is here, right? Yeah. It's not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. An ironwood kitchenette. I think I have the recipe for that. Den chair. Oh, that's the gamer chair. Oh, the umbrella that fits in this other room as well. But Moldy, if you have any, because you're on my friends list already, so it's easy. If you have any gnomes besides, I don't know what's called or how to describe it. I forget. I think the colors are like, yeah, the fireplace. Just put the fireplace up. Paper. Laid back gnome. If you have any garden gnomes other than laid back gnome, I will take all of them. Just so I have the variety for this room. Because all the Santa gnomes are placeholders right now. Where is that fireplace? Maybe it's outside. We'll keep you just in case. Formal paper. Is there anywhere I could put that? I don't know. I don't think so. Stop. Stop doing that. The 2 fishing boat flags will probably not see use, unfortunately. Okay, see if I can put this umbrella anywhere. If I can finagle that. Like, you could put it here, it doesn't block the window. Just because it doesn't look very fabric-y. Doesn't really fit the colors, but it looks fabric-y, right? Actually, speaking of, umbrellas count as clothes, right? Yeah, put some clothes on the wall. The lacy parasol. I think that would look better because this is like green and red, and oh, that's not bad. Lace fits this room a bit better, I think. Ringo. Send a different one. Actually, I think it should be out there right now. Let's see. If I had to guess, it might be the biker gnome. That seems the most popular, like the one most people would have because everyone's friends send it to their friends. You know what I mean? I have to remember that there's stuff I should keep for putting on my lawn outside. Ooh! Jolly old chum! No biker gnome, but thankfully I have use for any gnome. Or any other gnome. All I had to do is fit it with a theme. Doesn't this look gross? Doesn't this light makes every room it touches look so gross? I hate it. I hate it! Alright, let's see here. Which gnome? It's the Sleepy Gnome. Sleepy Gnome would probably be here, because he's tired. He's tired of packing everything. It's a lot of hard work. Alright, perfect. The perfect fate. Alright, let's get everything out here. And then put it in storage so it's easy to see and deal with. There's the magma cavern wall. See, one of these 4s might be the 4 I'm looking for. Who knows? Is there any other stuff I'm looking for? A lot of the stuff I can buy more of. I don't know if I'm looking for anything in particular other than stuff that might fit the motifs of my rooms. Well, I think maid room and the clothing room are pretty much done. I think the workshop is also done. Like, I think things could fit in there, like better things could fit in there. I just don't know what those would be specifically, you know? I think the chocolate Santa room or whatever might be good. Forest looks sick. Yes, that's what I wanted. Build up your whole storage. Literally, the reason this is Totaka's song. Can you request Totaka's song, or does this just show up randomly? No, gone. Rest in peace, Totaka's song. Yeah, so oh, they're all solar panels because I bought too many. Let's move everything from the chocolate room and figure out, like, I guess cardboard. If I do the cardboard box room, I'm gonna need a lot of cardboard boxes. Fireplace. Clock there, it's like it's being blocked by the bear, which is kind of the joke. But I can just take everything in this room and put it in my pockets, and then that's easy to pull from. Well, the bear doesn't really fit anymore, but I mean, there was more stuff I wanted to. It's just, this is kind of a nice little room, you know? I don't know if I want to disturb it. I'll have to think on what I want these other rooms to be. Actually, Moldy, do you have KK birthday? Well, you would need a... Oh no, you can... Can you send music with Nook Shopping? I don't think so. I think that's only if it's in your special goods. Speaking of. KK Step, I don't have this, but I can't order it because I ordered a bunch of gnomes. Can you order KK music? Where that would be here, right? Not for sale. Yeah, never mind. These are clothes. I have a lot of clothes. We're good on clothes. Well, what I can do is... Actually, what time is it? Oh, shoot! It's 3 in the morning. I should go to bed. We made progress, though. For sure. So maybe next time, if I think of what I want to do with that other room, we'll have that sorted. And... What am I saying? Sorry, I got sidetracked because I'm trying to think. If I think of what to do with those rooms, then I'll do something with those rooms. If I don't, then maybe I'll think of what to do outside. Wait, what are my pockets full with? Oh, all that stuff. The solar panels are kind of problematic because I don't want to just throw them in my storage because I'm never going to use them, but it's a problem for another time, I think. I feel like I need a wall and a floor that looks better as well, but that might come along. I feel like Sahara might be my most valuable asset right now, but of this song. Oh, we're stuck with it. And then, like, honestly, once I have all the rooms in my house sorted, I can just get rid of all the walls and floors. And that'll fill up a lot of space in my storage for more clothes. So, excited for that. Solar panel. Solar, we'll just throw them in. I might just send them to friends or something. Be like, hey, does anyone need solar panels for their town? Because they cost 4,000 Nook Miles, and that's quite a bit. And an antenna. Hey, does anyone need an antenna? Fairy tale dress. The marimba. I mean, hold on. Let me... Give me a second. I just wanted to see what it sounded like. I think I mistake the marimba for steel drums in like what music? Like beach themed music. I genuinely don't think they'll add more storage. I mean, they might. Like in Mario Maker, they increased the level limit. So it's possible, right? I have to keep in mind, like, I have to look through all this stuff and go, you know, oh, this might be good for the outside of someone's house or a room or whatever. Like at one point I wanted to do an inside garden room. Maybe that would be, just think about it. This town is supposed to be in the Arctic. I mean, there are a lot of trees, but maybe not a whole lot of biodiversity. So, you know, you'd have like a little greenhouse room, and then I can move all this stuff upstairs. Maybe that can be this room. This room can literally just be for storage. Like shipping everything out, and then I have a bunch of mail related stuff in here, perhaps. Like that's an idea. Not just boxes. I will fix my posture though. Ooh. A good time to stretch too, honestly. When was the last time I did that? Or streaming, probably. Oh yeah, man, that it feels good. I'm very glad that I have this command because it's done so much good for me. Yeah, it's fine. It's only 10 channel points. And only one person like spammed it once. I think I might put chocolate room upstairs and do plant room. Because, you know, this island has a bunch of pine trees, but that's about it. Pine trees and weeds. And fruit trees in the back, but ignore those. I just need those for fruit. Here's the 3 a.m. music, by the way. Lolly, do you want a sauna heater recipe? I can send that to you. Wait, what am I doing? No. Yeah. See, I'm very good at not ending a stream, so I'm gonna end the stream now. As far as things I might do off stream, just trees, honestly. Trees and ordering stuff. I don't think there's much, and you know, daily stuff like hitting rocks. Otherwise, not much else to do, I think. There's the Misty Garden Mall, by the way, which would really help with that terrarium idea. I think I'll do that. Which means I'm gonna need a lot of plants. Wait, one more thing. The thing that I was gonna do at the end of last stream that I didn't do. Doing it, surprise! We're doing it now. This is a good amount of grass related things. Jungle flooring. Oh, that'll be cool. Clay, interesting. When it comes to the DIY recipe menu, I am completely lost at all times. At all times. Maybe I should... Oh yeah, I have to craft mossy rocks as well to throw all around the forest. Outdoor bath. I kind of want to put near the campsite so they have a place to bathe. This is what I was looking for. Wood and softwood. No, I mean, I know it's fake. It doesn't actually use grass at all, but like... Still, no clumps of weeds. What is this genre of song in this game? Or should I say, genre? Maybe I should have... How big is this? It's 2. I can't fit 2 near red. Grass standy. This looks taller though, so like, I wonder how I can customize it. I might not need to. Oh. Winter. Song. Fortunately, it's not winter. Summer? That matters? I guess actually summer would fit better with the pine trees. And still look natural year round. It's azalea. There's no like, I guess spring blossom hedges don't exist, but I wonder if for the tree standee that's a thing. See, the original plan was to use tree standees, and I thought I had tree standees, but I obviously don't. So hedge standees are good enough for now, at least as far as the idea goes. So, I have the ladder, right? I think I'll take the shortcut. This part of these woods aren't finished yet. Don't look. Trees are a very arduous process. Oh, crap. Right, I forgot I planted these right at where the entrance is supposed to be. So you can't actually get in. I don't have any fruit with me, do I? So I can't. Okay, the idea was there would be a gap in this barbed wire fence, and then I would put down the hedge standee in front of it. So this is tiny. I'm gonna need a tree standee, but the idea is still a thing. So like, the idea is you wouldn't be able to see it behind a fake tree or a fake bush. Because the joke is that the people who put it there kind of suck at it, or were cheap about it. It's okay. Beetles, I know how sensitive they are. I did it a bunch of New Leaf, but you know how that turned out. I have a feeling that beetle island farming is going to be a thing in this game now, except instead of having the island for free, I didn't even see that one. You have to use Nook Mile tickets. So you might be wondering why the museum is slightly askew. Well, the idea was the museum would not be slightly askew from the beach because I would just have the museum directly in front of it. Kind of hide it, but also would just kind of be symmetrical on the map. It's obviously not symmetrical on the map. They don't line up. And the reason for that mainly is for what I'm about to show you, but also if you go over here, oh, I should have brought out the telescope to put here. But it does kind of, you can kind of see red from the side. But the main reason is you have to get to red without a ladder. I want my island to be completely accessible without ladders. So in order to make this little back passage, this is 1 square wide. So like, this is as far over as the mountains can go. And I didn't want to move the museum up. But it works out because, you know, a little peak from the side. But also, I like the idea. I was like thinking, like, do I want to split the mountain in half to get to the beach? But it's supposed to be a secret beach, and Red is a shady character. So the idea is, yeah, you put the. Actually, can I? No, this is as far as it goes. Okay, here it doesn't make any sense, but like here, assuming it will go here. Perfect. No one will ever know, and you even have to sidestep it. Oh, okay, you can sidestep it this way as well. No one will ever know. There we go. Oh no, I think this is better. Because 1, you can actually see it, and 2, it's actually a bit tricky. A bit tricky. I like that. All right. I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you for coming out. Progress. They get me every time. Progress is being made with decorating, and that makes me happy. My inventory, or my storage, is finally opened up a bit, which is really good. I think I'll do that interior grass thing and then move the chocolate room to the top floor. The bottom floor, I still want to be a reindeer station, but I have no ideas for that. So hopefully I come up with that. But in the meantime, there's that, and then exterior decorating. Like, my idea for this area is I said I wanted a pond earlier, and I still kind of want to do a Christmas tree pond. So, oh, shit. We can't end the stream. So, a Christmas tree shaped pond, I should say. I don't know how feasible that is with how limited it is, but or how limited space I have, and how limited things there are. What time is it? It's 3:10. Look, I can go until 3:30 in the morning. That's fine. That's okay. So we can do that. We can craft a bunch of mossy rocks and take all the moss balls and all the weeds and decorate all the ground stuff on the forest or in the forest to make it just not just a bunch of trees. So that would be nice. Pick all these up for now. Put these in storage later. What else can we do? That area, that small area to the left of Blathers, I kind of want to make themed around maybe like stargazing or something. I don't know how feasible that is. Celeste has given me some stargazing themed things, and I could just put star fragments down there maybe. I mean, here's the thing. My island is a lot more accessible now, so these wisp things shouldn't be difficult, but here we are. Still have yet to find one. I mean, to be fair, the beach probably isn't the best spot to wait. That could have gotten eviscerated by the flowers if there wasn't a little extra space there. So that was a bit scary. Bamboo shoe lamp. I already have it. You should just give me ones I don't already have. Yeah, I think in Discord, Moldy was asking if anyone wanted his flowers. And actually, I guess technically I could take some very specific red and white flowers off your hands now that I'm thinking about it. And not like, yeah, falling asleep. Is that a wisp piece over there? Do you see that? Dude, do you see that? What is that? Did anyone else see that? Was that a wave? It's a shark? No, but I could have sworn it was white. Whatever. Alright. Shh. The meta of lifting your fingers slightly off the thing. Worked. Worked again. And, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. What are you? Saw shark. You could call it a seesaw. I'm surprised they didn't make that joke already. Seriously, all 4 of the times that it tapped the bauble, I moved my thumb down. So the meta of lifting your thumb above it is invaluable. Closing your eyes meta, it's helpful, but not as good. I hear it. I hear that piece of soul. I think it's below me. This is another, you know, this, I guess this is another thing in the game that is easier with earbuds in. I guess that was it. All right. Oh yeah, what do I do about this? I mean, it has to stay. What flowers am I looking for? Let's see. I think I have enough windflowers. Red and white lilies? I have no lilies. Lilies are the ones that are bell-shaped, right? I need those. I definitely have enough pansies. That's not a problem. I might as well just run down the perimeters because I forget all the types of flowers. Except for the lilies, because those were ones I'm like, bruh, I don't have any of them. Bruh. Speaking of bruh, come on. Wow, talk about a snipe. Monstera. Ooh, well that will... Actually, I think I already have this, but I don't have the... It looks like it's, what's the word? Thatched? And colorful base? Instead of just a... That scared the shit out of me, honestly. Say the boring one. Like just, like, 1 or 2 red... What are these called? Are these the... What was this flower called? I want to say like Hydreigon, but that's like the Pokemon. Corn dogs, that's easy enough for me. So, I mean, you can see which like how I'm doing. Like you can even count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like maybe 6. 6 whites, 2 reds of these. Figured these were good. These were good flowers to put on the side of the cliff that's supposed to be rocky and dangerous and stuff. And like, filled with wild nature. Things like that, that was my thought process. A good amount of red. Sorry, man, that probably sounded terrible. Red and white roses. Those aren't roses, Chris, those are tulips. I actually have enough roses. I'm good on roses. As you can see. And then the lilies will go on this side. And that's cool. Whoa, another star fragment. I think they just show up throughout the day, because... Ridiculous. So surely... Bang, have you seen any of Wisp's spirit? Because... Have we done that? You have 3. He's still here, he's like looking pretty sad. Yeah, right now this is my tree nursery. But not for long. Soon it might just be... Wait, do you see that? Oh! Look at that. Might just be a lake and a bunch of flowers, because... Kind of like the rooms in my house, I'm not too sure what I want to do with that space. I'm like, oh, there's not enough space on the island, and then there's just a whole section. Oh, I heard another one. And this island is not very conducive to wisp piece hunting, huh? It has to be. We have 1 left, and the only place I haven't looked is like up here. And surely it hasn't drifted too far from up here. Well, see, the funny thing about my island is, because of all the plant trees, it's also not very conducive to this. I don't think Wisp's thing is up here. Oh yeah, and I still have to pave this with stone. Wait. No, wait, I put another solar panel up here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of wind turbines on Nook Shopping. Because this is This is pretty barren. Actually, in electronics, I should buy another. Let's just write that down. Electronics kit. I actually already have it written down. For Beck. Making myself a Nook shopping wish list since I can only buy 5 things a day. Oh, what? What is it filled with? Right. Oh, that stuff's gonna have to stay back there. I was like, oh, I'll rescue it all right now. Nope, nope, not happening. I should just bury these now so they're grown. Whatever. God damn you, Wisp. God damn it. Why'd I have to go over and look at that part of the... this? Now that it's all fully grown, it does actually look really cool from here. I was like, maybe I should move the fence back so that I can put things along here so that it's not just a road. It's like, no, dude. This view is enough. Obviously, at the time, I didn't know that, but... oh, man, I have to figure out how to decorate this area as well. I mean, it doesn't really have to be decorated. It's just kind of a natural thing, and how dangerous it is to get to this section is makes it interesting enough, right? I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. Okay, how about this? Run back to the house and just... yeah. There it is! Yeah, the lore for my island is a lot, it requires a lot of imagination. Like, this is supposed to be a perilous hike down a rocky mountainside to get down to the beach. Obviously, it is extremely, like, if I just said you have to use the ladder for this part, it would have been more accurate probably, but just how it goes. Sorry, we have to return everything back to Wisp. Ask for something new at this stage in the game. I think the last time I had Wisp was probably in March. No, that can't be true. But it's been a while, like, I think a month. No, it was on one stream, and I was like, oh, he's up on a cliff, so I could have gotten a picture of him to use as my passport photo. Like, but I don't have Whisper as my avatar anymore anyway, so. But it would have been a neat little trick. Furniture. Watch as he gives me something that, like, will really tie a room in my house together or something. A diner counter chair. I don't think this is gonna be it, but it's new. Oh, that's smart. You have to deliver the 5 pieces of his soul to him, which will always leave an open inventory slot, so you'll never run into the problem of, oh, oh. I don't have enough space in my inventory. Is it weird that the moment I put it down, I like, you know what, never mind. Because I think I thought of the answer. The answer is yes, it is weird, so don't say it. I need like a wreath on my door that looks more Christmassy. Yeah, this room is cluttered, but that's kind of the idea, so like I can't be too mad. We'll just hold on to it anyway. I don't even remember what the Monstera is. I have a ton of red tulip, hybrid windflowers, and hybrid corn dogs, and I have as many spare lilies, but I have enough. Or you get some hybrids going. Well, the funny thing is, I don't really want hybrids. I said it earlier in the stream, but I'm like, I don't want to do hybrids. Like, I do want to make like a rainbow of flowers, but like getting enough hybrids for that to actually work is too much work for me. So I'd rather like just, and I'm like, But I still want flowers to line my cliffs, otherwise fossils will go there and be annoying. So what do? As it turned out, the answer is red and white. Red and white is Christmas themed. So I didn't put that one DIY recipe in my storage, did I? Where is it? Bastard, I can't find you. So yeah, red and white's Christmas themed, and it's easy to get because you can always buy them in the shop if they're there, and chances are friends who have it as their native plant probably have a million of them anyway, and yeah, it just makes my life a whole lot easier. So that's nice. Anyway, I feel like I was gonna do something else though. I came out here for a reason, and I don't remember what that reason is. Oh, I dropped it here. Okay, that's resolved at least. I feel like I wanted to do something. Whatever. And maybe next stream we'll go through the catalog and just go, what will be good for Whitney? Write it all down. What'll be good for Hopper? Write it all down. Whether that's boring or fun is up to you. But yeah. All right. See, the thing I forgot is gonna be like the hedges where I'm about to fall asleep tonight, and then right as I'm about to doze off and start going into REM sleep, I'm gonna remember and like jolt up a little and be like, "Oh, that was what I did." That's what I did last night, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna reset my sleep over nothing because it's not like I can do anything about it." Yeah. It is almost 3:30. I'm going to go to bed. So, thank you for coming out. The 3-hour stream. Crazy. And I will return to probably, hopefully, have ideas for my house and maybe finish that and start doing exterior decorating. And then soon my town will be finished, in a sense. Like, you know, in a nice spot. Actually, you know what? I need to figure out what I really want to do with this town square, too. Just a bunch of empty space, and I'm not liking the fountains. The thing I don't like about the fountains is they're fine now, but it seems like they turn off when you get far away enough. And then when you get close enough, they reactivate, but you can see them reactivate. Yeah, kind of like that. If you saw it start to grow. I hate that. And, you know, 2 fountains seems stupid, but putting 1 fountain in the middle makes it harder to just run straight up. So, that's another thing I have to think about. So many things to think about! I will have plenty of time to think about, so. End the stream now, Chris, before you can't. Well, actually, I guess I should mention, it was mentioned earlier in the stream, but I do really want to start recording Bug Fables for YouTube to start doing blind playthroughs. So there's that on the YouTube front. And hopefully Luke and I start playing Awesome Knots again. I also mentioned that earlier, I think. And, yeah, this Twitch will probably be Animal Crossing, and honestly, who knows what else. I've been streaming quite a bit. Oh yeah, and then beetles on coconut trees. Maybe I'll have to do a bug and fish hunting stream for June at some point as well this month. So yeah, I don't think I've done one of those yet. At least not seriously. I did like the stringfish stuff off stream, so that could be fun. Well, maybe. I'd probably prepare a lot of bait beforehand. All right, I'm done. Goodbye, and thank you once again, and thank you, Trey. He's probably not here, but the raid was very nice. So if you haven't seen Botanic Sage, he does mashups, and his mashups are really good. And his streams are also really good. So go check him out. I don't have anything fancy to I think it's is it Botanic_Sage? Or Botanic Sage _BS, I think. I should know this, but it's one of those things where it's like you're so used to it that you don't even internalize it in your brain anymore. Kind of like posters in your room or something. Anyway, I'm off. Goodbye. Bye.